Ricki, I have to start with you because you have had some major life changes since we last saw you. You spent 7 years building your dream house in Malibu, and you lost it. Talk to me about how you're doing emotionally. And by the way, she picked up and moved back to New York, where she hasn't lived.
We are very glad to have you.
Yeah, we are. Yes, we are.
You know, I love Los Angeles and I love Malibu in particular, but I'm so happy to come back to New York. But it's been 22 years since I lived in New York. And we were neighbors back when I lived here, and I had my sons here. And so now I'm back, and my sons are still living here, my adult sons. So you came over last night, and you got to see my new home. Yeah, I'm pretty resilient. I always kind of knew that about myself. I've gone through some hardship, but like I always land on my feet. And man, being back in New York, being in West Chelsea, it's working.
Have you taken away any lessons? You're a deeply introspective and spiritual person. Have you learned anything about yourself or about life from?
Well, I said I'm resilient, so yeah, I know I'm like a badass and I can take care of business, but also but also that nothing is permanent. Like nothing, I mean, everything changes, and you know, you had been to my home in Malibu, so you knew that was where I wanted to end
Oasis.
up. You were tired, and just, it was so special, and I wish everyone had a chance to visit. But we will rebuild, and I feel like I get to have this adventure. My new husband has never lived in New York City. He's never lived on the East Coast. You know, he's a former Mormon from San Diego, and so we are literally like soaking up Broadway, soaking up all that New York is, and I'm thrilled to be back.
Is there any one item that would surprise you that you wish you had grabbed? We've talked
There's
about it so
100 things,
much.
but the thing that haunts me is I didn't grab my Hairspray script from 1987, signed by every actor, including Divine, and yeah, my dress from here, like that kind of stuff, the memorabilia, the photo albums, all of that. But it's all good. It's a happy ending.